Greetings, everybody. It's Paul from the Binary Options Advantage, and we are on a break from trading. And we announced that sabbatical or that break on March 3rd, 2017. On that date, we had completed 3 years and 7 months of day-by-day, day-to-day trading, Monday through Friday, and for a good portion of that 3 years and 7 months, Tuesday and Thursday Asian sessions as well, for 7 sessions a week. So we decided we'd take a step back and a bit of a sabbatical to reshape TBOA, the Binary Options Advantage. And this video is a video of the session that we had this Wednesday morning, April 26th. We've been having update sessions every Wednesday during the sabbatical, so members can come in and get an idea of what, how we're progressing and where we're going and how we're moving. The points that we are making so far in this video, in this sabbatical update video, what we've come up with so far is explaining the reasons for the sabbatical, which again were not lack of success or lack of consistency. Like I say, we did 3 years and 7 months of trading up until March 3rd, and that 168 weeks or whatever it comes out to be, out of that 168 weeks of trading, we were out of the money 3 weeks. We had 3 out of the money weeks out of 160 or so. I think, doing the math, I think it was 168 weeks, 3 years and 7 months. Nonetheless, that is no reason for stepping back because of performance or for longevity or for the lack of strategies. We know we have many great strategies and trade strategies, all available on our YouTube channel and in our members only area videos of those strategies in real-time trade scenarios. But we decided again on March 3rd to take a sabbatical, and this is a recording of our April 26th sabbatical update session. The audio is okay, but bear with it and you can listen to the session. And our next session will be a week from today, which will be May something, right? Anyhow, keep tuned to Facebook and to your email if you're on our mailing list. If you want to be on our mailing list, I'll put a link down below here so you can get on our mailing list for the sabbatical update sessions and where we're going with TBOA. So enjoy the video of the session, and as always, happy trading. See you soon.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from across the country and around the world, wherever you may be. You are in the right place at the right time for the Binary Options Advantage Trade Room session, the sabbatical, spring sabbatical trade room update session. Welcome aboard, everybody. You should have been hearing the music. It was on the whole time. Hello, everybody. Hello, Bob, Christopher, Desmond, Hell. See who else we got. Wolfie and Phil. Hello, everybody. Again, the sabbatical version of the April 26th. This is our 4th. Since the announcement date was the 1st, March 3rd, and then March 10th. I think I say March 3rd, not March. Yeah, March 3rd. Anyhow, this is the, I think, 4th of our sabbatical update sessions. And we see we have a very light turnout, but some of the regulars are here. Christopher, of course, the webmaster, who is doing a lot of work behind the scenes with our retrenching, our regrouping. Bob W. is an old-timer. Hell is a potential member. Phil and Francisco. Phil's been around the edges for a while. And Francisco, hey, there's Bob's webcam. Hey, partner. Wave hello. There you go, buddy. Good to see you. Your audio settings, it's on your side. We're getting out, Desmond. We are with audio. So, Desmond, I don't know. Can you hear us now, Desmond? These are the kind of things when you get new people in the room. Now, Desmond's not a new person, but I don't even see him. Maybe he popped out again. Let's see. Nobody on the phone. This is, yeah, I don't see Desmond now at all, so he probably is resetting. This is just an informal get-together to tell you, give you an update on what's going on. No trading, no talk of trading. I see some of you are having trouble with CT option. I don't know what's going on with them. I've been during this last month sabbatical. It's been since March 3rd. Is that right, Chris? March 3rd? Yeah, gotta be, or March. I think it was March 3rd. Let me open Chris up. There you go. Yeah, it was March 3rd, right, Chris? Hello, Chris.
Yeah. Hello there, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, I believe it was. Yeah, all of
March
March.
3rd was when we announced the sabbatical was
Yes.
going to be for a couple of weeks, and then we extended it. And
Yeah.
we are still extending it. We're still not exactly sure when we're coming back. The reasons for the sabbatical, we could go over again. We want to take a step back and look at the whole situation and revamp a little bit. And it's not for, I've gone over the reasons why or why not. What, you know, people would say, well, maybe they're not having success. Maybe they don't have the longevity. Well, we have the longevity. When we announced on March 3rd, that was 3 years and 7 months of constant daily, everyday trade sessions. And also about two years or so of also adding the Asian sessions, making it 7 sessions per week instead of 5. So a pretty long run there. March 3rd marked 3 years and 7 months. Hard to believe. So it's not, you know, the people that might say, well, maybe it's for lack of longevity. Well, it's not that. I think things are getting a little bit stale. That's one of the reasons why we are taking a sabbatical. The other reasons are maybe they weren't having success. Well, out of that 160 something weeks, I think we calculated 168 weeks or something like that, which is 3 years, 7 months of trade sessions. Out of the 168 weeks, we had 3 weeks where we were not in the money at the end of the week, on the day, you know, for the week. The tally of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday trading. On Friday, we would tally it up, and we were out of the money 3 weeks out of 168 weeks. So what is the complaint there? There is none. That's not the reason. Maybe it's for lack of strategies. No, we have, well, you don't get 168 weeks with 3 weeks out of the money and 165 weeks in the money without good strategies. And we know we have good strategies. You guys can all access them on the YouTube channel and also on the members area. Some are not in the YouTube channel, but most of them are. And members get them in the members only area. So why do we take the sabbatical? Well, like I said, I wanted to take a step back and make things a little fresher after 3 years and 7 months. I'd like to, we've been getting input. Chris has been working on resetting the membership settings and the way we handle membership in the back office. He's been busy doing that. So you'll know we actually canceled your memberships, refunded in some cases, and credited in others. And we are not collecting any money. And we still get an occasional hit of a member wanting to come in. And what we'll do is this week we had one Golden Plus member, which I refunded immediately and contacted and said, we're on sabbatical. We don't want to take your money right now. And one $87 golden member or full member. And we refunded as well and contacted. That person said, just stand by. We'll keep you on the mailing list. You should come to our session. Of course, neither one of them has. They're not here. We invited them. And there you go. So reasons for the sabbatical? Well, we went over the reasons what were not the reasons. The longevity, the success, and the amount of strategies, and the success of our trade room. But I wanted to take a step back and freshen things up. And we, again, have been revamping the membership handling statuses. We are leaning towards the following decisions in conversations with some senior members, and any members wants to weigh in, we'll ask you to do the same in this session on what we've been contemplating. Terry, we know, is not going to be here today. Otherwise, he normally would be at an event today, a family event. But what we're leaning towards is not filling the room with as many people as we possibly can and getting a marketing manager to do so. That is probably not going to be the way to go. That was one of the choices. The other choice is to leave status quo. That's not going to be, definitely not going to stay with status quo, the way we operate our recruitment and things. The third and possibly the solution to freshening up things are having an exclusive trading group where we will trade Chris, the day that you mentioned to me on Skype, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, that very day I woke up making that decision that I think we would not trade on Monday, we would not trade on Friday, and we would have sessions Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. A very small, limited group with access to the trade room for only X amount of people. Now, that's the next thing. Is it 10 people, 15 people, 20 people, 25 people, traders who will be able to access the trade room, and that's it? And if they don't keep up their membership and don't keep trading with us, they will give up that membership and we'll have a waiting list to fill it with. So a exclusive platinum trade room membership, which you'll have to maintain and have to have certain, I'm even thinking about asking for certain attendance requirements, even though you're paying as well. And if you don't maintain the payments and of course, if you don't maintain the payments, you don't ride for free. And if you don't maintain the attendance level, we'll cancel your membership and move on to the next person on the waiting list. So an exclusive trade group where each Wednesday, a portion of the trade room, which will still be a 2-hour, I think, trade room session, Chris, and the first portion, maximum of an hour, will be open to everybody on the waiting list. So that will be their day to come in and hear what the updates are, where they stand. Well, they'll know where they stand on the list to what I sense will be our website back office. But they will come in on a Wednesday and be able to watch, at least hear what's going on and get a taste of it, and then we will restrict the rest of that session to only the platinum members. So that's where we're leaning towards. No trading Monday, no trading Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with an exclusive elite group of traders who have to maintain their membership plus their participation. And people will want to join this room because we're going to publish our results. Our results are always transparent. I mean, for 3 years and 7 months, we've recorded almost every session, with some exceptions when there were technical difficulties we just forgot. But there's always every trade we've taken that we've reported as a percentage of our 80%, 78% for this week, 75%, 60% for this week, 90% for this week. All those trades are documented on the broker, taken on a real-time broker. Is there a reason as to why you would skip Monday and Fridays? Are there statistics worse than the rest of the week? There is a school of thought that it is some traders don't trade on Mondays at all. Some traders don't trade on Fridays at all. That is really adding to the reasons to take off Monday and Friday, but frankly, I'm doing it to keep it exclusive. You guys can trade on Monday and Friday. You're going to be with us Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and still learning to be traders on your own right. And if you don't wish to, if you learn everything that you think you're good enough to go out on your own, you can trade with us and then trade also on Mondays and Fridays on your own, or B, give up your exclusive membership and go on your own. So that the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday trading schedule is mainly to keep it exclusive and make it, frankly, a little less high maintenance. That's one of the things I wanted to get at for 3 years and 7 months of everyday trading at 9:30 in the morning, and about a year and a half in adding the Asian sessions. So instead of having 5 days a week, you have 7 sessions a week. It got to be a bit much. And frankly, taking this hiatus, I think Chris will agree, I find it refreshing to not have to be like tied to the computer every morning. If I want to trade, I'll trade. If I don't, I don't. What do you think, Chris? How does this hiatus, this sabbatical, affected your well-being?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the break has been nice. I know the Terry has enjoyed it. Hopefully, 3 days a week, I think, is kind of
Well,
a nice
it's a nice
balance.
pace, and like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
traders can trade anytime they want if they think they're good.
And a lot of people found it almost like a job.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't know if I can commit to that much and this and that. And
Well, I will. I
it's
think.
only 3 days a week,
Yeah.
then they may not feel so burdened by it.
Well, I still think though with the elite membership that um, there will be an attendance requirement along with maintaining their membership, monetarily.
Yeah,
Just because we don't want people on the rolls who aren't coming in the room when we have a limit to people allowed in the room. Okay, now Bob said a couple of suggestions.
yeah.
This is what I like. Hell, would we still offer the Asian session? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Nope. And along with that, we will not be offering any trial memberships. You'll either be in or you're out. There's no more trial. Get on the list. We're going to have basically open membership until things settle down, and then restrict it to X amount of traders with a waiting list. The people on the waiting list are invited for a portion of the Wednesday session, which is very easy to do. They get the link on Wednesday.
Yeah.
They come in, and then once we're done with them, I can boot them here and restrict them from re-entering the room, and only the lead traders will be in the room, and we will continue our session every Wednesday. So they'll get a taste of what's going on, but not free rides. No more free rides. That was I think a good way to build the membership quickly, offering trial membership, but it was abused incredibly intensely. It was very well abused by scammers. Many. Maybe we could meet on a Friday for non-farm payroll once a month. That is a very good possibility, Bob. That does open up those possibilities when we only do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We can choose to make maybe a special Asian session if something's going on, or a special FOMC non-farm payroll or something session. Absolutely. That's one of the great reasons I think an elite group would be more flexible too. Right, Chris? Do you agree with that? So that's about it, frankly.
Yeah, because if you had, the smaller size, you can do those sorts of things.
Yeah.
So,
it's not a lot of heavy lifting. I mean, you see, like when Desmond came in before, it looks like Desmond gave up. Oh, I can't hear what's going on. I can't hear. There's no audio. If we fill the room with tons of people, that's the kind of stuff we're going to go through. And we've gone through it. We've all seen it. All you guys who've been members before have seen how we spend a couple. We want to make sure that people are getting what they're paying for. And if they come in and say, "I don't hear. I can't hear," and there's no sense being here if they can't hear. Miss Wolfie's barking, if nothing else. But that's another reason to keep it exclusive. So everybody comes in. There's no high maintenance. If you have high maintenance, it's going to be when somebody comes in a room for the first time off the waiting list. So it'll be an exclusive group, a cadre of traders that we'll probably have a portion of the website where we'll post all of our trading, all of the trades that were taken in more detail. I think we may be able to do that because we're not trading every day. We can list our trades more visibly, more in detail. And people will say, "Geez, that TBOA, that elite TBOA group is really look at what they're doing." But the way you do it now is you take a trial membership and you go through 5 days of trading, and if we have a bad week, you don't get a good taste for it. It really doesn't give your bad week is 70% or 68%. People want sizzle, not the steak. They don't want the steak; they want the sizzle. They don't want the 66% or the 60% or the 58% week along with the 87% week. They want 90% weeks every week or 80% weeks every week, and they don't get it. It's just not how it works. And it's but that said, the trial memberships did work to a point. I like the idea is limiting the days and numbers. Sounds like it would make things a bit more relaxed. Yes, and like I say, morally, people would see our successes and they would not have to go through a demo or a trial because, like I say, that was very well abused by scammers and others taking advantage of the system. And that's unfortunate because it took up manpower on this side, on our side to run it. You wouldn't be, it's not, I don't want to sound like a crybaby, or Chris does an awful lot of work keeping this thing going on the back end and being a webmaster and things and mailings. And me running the sessions and devising the strategies along, sometimes with help of others, and running the sessions every day. And then the back office duties I have to perform, statistics and things. It's a lot. It was a lot of work, a lot of work. And yeah, it paid off. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how much, but my 1099 was in the 5-digit range, the low to mid 5-digit range. So you use your imagination. Did pretty good. Not millions, but not 10,000, but a pretty good income. And there is rewards with it, of course, and that's why we do it. Not only, and that's not counting my own personal trading. That's just running the room. So, yeah. I can't believe you ran for that time, both teaching and trying to execute your own trade package. Package up the videos showing the strategies and offer them as a pack. Maybe. Well, we've always been proud of the fact that we're fairly transparent with our strategies. I always posted them on YouTube, if not for just a period of time, introducing them and then taking them down again. But most of them are on the YouTube channel. What's not on the YouTube channel is the newest strategy. The rainbows are. But would you keep the membership fee stable with a limited membership basis? What do you mean by stable? The same as it's been? No, I don't think it's going to be the same as it's been. It's probably going to be more, believe it or not. And you're going to say more for less? No, it's going to be more for more, I think. We're going to get a better quality of trade room. We're going to get a better quality of success, I think. Even though we can't complain about our success. It's documented and it's there. So I think I might even put this video on YouTube to give an update to everybody wondering what's going on with TBOA. Let's go over it one more time. We've started our sabbatical on March 3rd, intending to come back in about 2 weeks. And we decided and announced that we would continue the sabbatical to regroup. And again, the reasons why were to take a fresh look at trading after 3 years and 7 months of running continuous trade sessions every day of the week, Monday through Friday, without fail. And about 1.5 years into that 3.5-year period, 3 year, 7 month period, where we added the Asian sessions. So we went from 5 sessions to 7 sessions per week for a good chunk of that time. We wanted to take a step back. So it was not for lack of longevity. We went the track record. During that 168 weeks or so, if you do the math, it's something like that, we were out of the money 3 times, 3 weeks. At the end of the week, we tallied up our score for the week, and we were out of the money 3 weeks out of 160-something weeks. I think it's 168. I have to do the math, but I don't feel like picking up the calculator right now. So it wasn't for lack of longevity. And again, it wasn't for lack of strategies. So it's not for lack of longevity, not for lack of success, not for lack of strategies that we have employed. You can see them on the YouTube channel, as well as, of course, in our members only area. So we wanted to take a fresh look back. We've canceled everybody's membership, refunded and credited. And we're not taking money. Anybody who does come to us from those links out there that we can't control for membership, we'll give you back the money and put you on the list and invite you to come to the update sessions, of which we will continue our update. I think we're looking at coming back sometime late May, early June. That's what I think. Summer is always a slow time, but it might be a good time to build up the exclusive membership role by having the guys who are serious about trading year-round available that time of year, and open membership until we fill the room with the amount of people that we want. And again, X amount of people. I don't know if that's going to be 10, 15, 20, or 25. What is your thinking on that, Chris? I'm thinking around 20, maybe less, 15. What is your thinking on that, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, certainly all of the current customers should
Yeah,
be
had first
allowed a
shot.
spot.
Yeah,
So,
everybody who's been a
so
had first shot, and we may
if we add up
we may bust that
Yes.
for a while. Yeah, we may bust that.
for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Platinum 15, TBOA's Platinum 15 or something like that. I'm thinking about. So anyhow, that's where we're going. We're leaning towards the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday sessions, where the waiting list people will be able to see a portion of Wednesday's session. We will trade exclusively, report all of our findings, our trading, like we've been doing in the past. Everything has been transparent, and it'll be even more transparent if possible, if that's possible, because we're very transparent. And I think we'll have a very exclusive trade group. Instead of being we're not going to be appealing to the retail trader, the guy who's looking for the next bright, shiny object, for the holy grail auto trader. This is the surefire 100% strategy, which does not exist. We're not going to be appealing to that group. We're going to be appealing to the group of members who we've had in the past stay with us for so long. Guys like Chris, of course, who become a partner here. Bob W. and others, Rosalie, who popped in a while last week, late Mr. Desmond is here again. You can hear us, no doubt, Harry. But that grew our membership to such a solid base. So that's where we're at, folks. Does anybody have any questions or comments at this point? Because I think what we'll do is wrap this up. I'll edit this for make sure it's a usable recording, quality-wise. Maybe put it on Facebook or YouTube, so people can get an idea of what the Sabbatical is all about, what the updates are, and where we're heading. Chris, you think that might be a good idea?
Facebook in the end.
Huh?
Facebook. I think Facebook is the place because.
Well, I'll have to publish it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, but I mean. You don't put it on the.
All right.
So I think, yeah.
We've been here for 33 minutes or so. Wait another couple of minutes. These sessions, these sabbatical sessions where we update you, are never over an hour. And that's the idea. The idea is to take a step back and get some fresh thinking and some fresh looks and some fresh ideas, and that's where we're going.
And just to let everyone.
Yeah.
Just not to interrupt, but
that's okay.
Terry has let me know that all of his notes, updated notes, are now on the website.
For the members,
So
the members only area?
Yes.
Is anybody, we still have members have access to that?
Yes, they all should have been emailed their new login credentials.
Those are the people that still have membership
Yes.
current, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Which will either be renewed or redone. Okay. All right. So that's it. We're going to continue the sabbatical. We're looking at May to early June, and we're looking at a exclusive trade group Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday schedule with occasional Friday FOMC or non-farm payroll sessions, and that kind of flexibility, an exclusive trading group. And I know there's plenty of people who are not here are going to be Skyping me later and say, what happened? What's going on? I didn't make the session for the update. Well, that's why we're recording it, and that's what I'll do. We'll publish it. So if anybody has any questions after seeing this video and you're not a member, I'll include a link to get you on our mailing list and keep you informed of these sabbatical sessions every Wednesday until we come back full strength. Any other questions or comments? This is the time. Chris, you have any parting comments? And otherwise, we'll say adieu when we play the sacred music. Anything, Chris?
Nothing I can think of.
Well, you know what it means when you hear that music. It means it's time to say goodbye until our next session, which will be next Wednesday.